What's up guys, Matt Laidlaw here, coming to you from Laidlaw's Harley-Davidson, LA area's oldest, largest, and finest Harley-Davidson dealership. So today I wanted to make a video on the 3 color options for the brand new 2018 CVO Ultra Limited and kind of give you guys some details on these new bikes. So this bike is available in 3 different colors, and the big news kind of for this bike this year is it has a 117 cubic inch engine. It's up from 114 cubic inches last year. All their CVOs are up 3 inches. So this is the Burgundy, Cherry, and Sunglow Fade paint scheme, and I'm going to be showing you guys all 3 colors here. But I'm real happy with the paint this year, guys, and it's because it's really got this, and they use the word fade. It kind of gives you a different hue or a different tone to the color depending on the light and the angle you're looking at the paint. So yeah, really cool paint. I'm real happy with the paint on all the CVO models this year. Get this real simplistic outline of the bar and shield on the tank there. In the front you got all the LED lighting. That's nothing new. You got the passing lamps and the headlamp that have LED lighting. You got kind of a combination of the chrome and black finishes on this bike, on the mirrors, the bars, the grips. It's all blacked out, the levers. But on the engine, like your rocker box covers, your exhaust heat shields, your air cleaner cover, you got all the chrome stuff. Harley calls these their slicer wheels. It's a 17-inch front wheel. You got a blacked out front end. Here's a closer shot of the tank there with that real simplistic badging on the tank. And you got Harley-Davidson's Boom Audio Stage 1 speakers, 75 watts per speaker there. You've got Sirius XM satellite radio on this bike, along with your AM, FM, and then your CV radio as well. There's a shot of the chrome covers on the engine. You got a orange stripe highlight on the lower rocker box cover. That's similar to the street glides and the road glides as well. So right now Harley just has the 3 CVOs in the 2018 model year. A lot of times they'll do 4 and they'll introduce one mid-model year. I don't know if they're going to do that this year or not. So here's the second color. This is called the Black Earth Fade, and you can see they used all black on this bike. They didn't use really hardly any chrome. So all your engine casing covers are all blacked out front forks. There's another shot of the slicer wheel there with matching rotors, and your highway bars with your highway pegs all blacked out. They used a lot of the highlights with the orange on the lower rocker box covers, and on the badging on the side of the tank there as well. So yeah, all blacked out covers, cam timer cover, side transmission cover, center console all blacked out. Here's a shot of the interfering there. You got the tall windshield on there. You got the black mirrors as well. Blacked out luggage rack. All LED lighting in the rear. LED lighting across the back strip of the tour pack. LED tail light there. You got heated seats on this bike. The seats are really nice on this bike. A lot of detail, orange stitching in the seat, and this kind of new redesigned passenger backrest back there with like a new panel area. It's all brand new this year. And here's another shot of the front. This paint color is kind of the same, where you've got kind of this different tone or shade depending on what color or what angle you look at it. This bike here is the 115-year anniversary bike, so you've got the special badging there as well. The seat's a little bit different. You got kind of a cross-stitched pattern in the seat there. They call this color the Odyssey Blue, and this is, of all the Harley-Davidsons this year, this is the bike that will be in the most limited production this year. I'm going to show a close-up of the serial number here pretty soon. But yeah, this cool blue stitching in here, this nice emblem there, and the stitched-in logo, the bar and shield in the backrest for the passenger, and all chrome finishes, real fancy like inlay in the interfering. All the interferings are all color matched, of course, and yeah, all the latches on all the saddlebags are all paint matched, so everything's all really uniform on the bike. This is a twin-cooled bike, guys. This is the only CVO this year that has a twin-cooled engine. They no longer do the twin-cooled engine on the street glide and the road glide. So in the lower leg fairings, those cannot be removed. They house the radiators and the coolant reserves there. And so yeah, all the chromed out LED lighting in the front, chromed out front end, front forks. And this bike has one of the other new features this year is this bike comes with 2 headsets for the rider and the passenger. I just sold one of these bikes yesterday, and yeah, it's got this really cool interface system with the headsets I'll go into in a second. But you can see here, this bike is number 4 of only 1,200 made in the world. So yeah, not every dealer will get one of these bikes this year. And the dealers that do get one will probably just get just the one. So this is a very limited production bike this year. Alright guys, so one of the big features they announced this year is the wireless communication headset setup they have. They've partnered with Senna, and they've incorporated an S20 unit and branded it with Harley-Davidson's branding, and they offer it in Harley-Davidson's parts and accessory catalog. So this right here is the wireless headset interface module. So you buy this module that plugs into the radio. If you don't have a CVO, if you have the CVO like in this video, you don't have to buy this, it comes with it. And it gives you an interface on your infotainment system where you can control your wireless headset. Now, anything that has a 6.5 GT radio from 2014 and newer, you can buy this wireless headset interface module harness right here, and then you download like a firmware software update, and that allows you to on any bike that's a Rushmore bike 2014 and newer, you can get this interface module here where you can control your wireless headsets via the infotainment system. So pretty slick system. I don't have a whole lot of hands-on experience at this point in time, but I plan on buying a Street Glide here in the next couple weeks here, and I plan on installing one of these on my personal bike and doing kind of a tutorial video on just this new system that Harley-Davidson came out with. In 2014, when the Project Rushmore launched and these new infotainment system radios came out, that was one of the big complaints, is people were complaining that you couldn't go wireless, and everyone was trying to find workarounds and stuff. And my advice up until this point has always been just suck it up and use the cord. You're gonna save yourself a lot of heartache and distress by, if you're trying to go wireless and do like a workaround type of a Mickey Mouse job. So this is, I'm hoping is going to be a really good solution to something that people have been complaining about now for a long time, and that is that cord running from your helmet down to your center console to plug in here. So just to reiterate again, the bike I've shown in this video here, the CVO Limited, and all the CVOs for that matter, come with one of these headsets. The Limited comes with 2 of these headsets. So another thing that's kind of cool is you can do a group intercom feature. So let's say you have a bunch of guys rolling with the Senna headset. You can communicate directly in a group of up to 8 people just via the headset. And you can also use the phone function as well. So someone calls you on the phone, you can pick up a phone call with this as well, and you can also pick up your music wirelessly as well to stream your music into your helmet. So yeah, you can simultaneously listen to the FM radio or Bluetooth source music, and also your GPS instructions as well. So let's say you have guys that don't have a Limited, or have a bagger or something like that and don't have the phone function. Well, you just use the rider-to-rider or the bike-to-bike functionality. So again, this is the Senna S20S system, and yeah, if you have a touring bike that has one of these 6.5-inch GT infotainment systems, I would highly recommend getting the module port to update your system to accept this. So you can see here, a single headset's $300. The dual headset pack is $549. That dual headset pack is what comes with these CVO Limiteds. I just opened one yesterday. We sold one of these bikes yesterday that had the dual pack set up. I wish I had a little bit more hands-on with it, but I didn't. But anyways, guys, like always, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below, and let me know what your favorite color is. I'm curious to know what people think. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.